A Cambridge father wants answers after his 48-year-old adult son, who has autism, was arrested and charged with assault following an encounter with a jogger. The father believes what happened was an accident and has numerous concerns about how his son was treated by Waterloo Regional Police. Police characterized the incident as an assault. CTV's Krista Simpson looking into this today and joins us now with more. Krista.
Tony, this happened back on the morning of September 18th. Soren Martin was heading to his workplace in Galt, a journey he's taken regularly for years. But that day he never got there, instead ending up arrested at the hospital and criminally charged.
Soren Martin was on his way to catch the bus that takes him to work when he encountered a jogger.
I was walking too fast.
Soren has autism. He describes what happened on the sidewalk along Jameson Parkway in Cambridge.
I just walked in, I tripped her up.
Soren's father, Glaspa Martin, says Soren later told him he did not purposely run into the jogger. Glaspa says Soren walks quickly and can be hyper-focused on tasks like getting to work.
It was an accident. And Soren indicated that over and over again. It was an accident.
Soren got on his bus, but when it arrived at the Cambridge Centre Transit Terminal a few minutes later, he was arrested by Waterloo Regional Police.
Police officer arrested me, taken straight to the hospital immediately.
More than an hour later, Glaspa says he received a call from police.
The person, she identified herself and said, of course, my son Soren was arrested for assault and he's at the Cambridge Memorial Hospital.
Glaspa went to the hospital. He found Soren in handcuffs, which his father says left marks on his wrist. Glaspa also learned blood had been drawn from Soren. He wonders who authorized the procedure, saying a parent should have been contacted to provide consent.
Based on the fact that he would not be able to articulate certain things, then of course an adult, a parent or a parent should be called.
He is concerned assumptions were made.
My only reason for believing why he was taken to the hospital, which was not explained to me, because Soren walked very brisk and of course not able to articulate well, I believe they thought Soren must be on drugs or he must have been intoxicated.
Soren was charged with assault. While regional police did not provide an interview, they did send a summary of the incident as reported to them.
They say the jogger was attempting to move out of Soren's way when he body checked her, causing her to fall. Police say Soren then tried to kick her on the ground, but was startled by a passerby who honked their horn. They described Soren laughing as he ran away onto the bus. Soren's father says he told police at the hospital Soren would not have intentionally knocked someone over or tried to kick her.
I came out and said, no, Soren would never do such a thing. Soren, of course, over the years has shown no sign of being violent at any point in time.
A spokesperson for police says they are limited as to what can be said while the case remains before the courts. But they say medical procedures would have been done under the direction of medical professionals. Cambridge Memorial Hospital has declined to comment, citing patient privacy. The family also says Soren should not have been handcuffed. Police wouldn't specify why handcuffs were used in this case, but provided a list of 8 reasons as to when restraining devices are used, including when an arrest is made for an offense involving violence. A police spokesperson says officers are provided with a variety of training courses, including an autism spectrum disorder course, which outlines some of the indicators that a first responder can recognize as indicative to an individual with autism, as well as some strategies and recommendations that may help first responders adapt or modify their approach to better support the individual in an emergency situation. Soren's father doesn't believe more training is needed.
What police need, they need is accountability.
He says he's speaking out about what happened to his son so it doesn't happen to others.
I would like to create some kind of awareness about autistic people and the times, the way they are treated, and society should know, and equally law enforcement, the vulnerability of these people.
Soren's first court date is for the end of October. His father would like to see the assault charge dropped. He'd also like an apology.